So many things we've had to say on how to make a better world. The time is now to make or break. We hold our future in our hands.
Okay, so you guys are blessed with a bundle of joy.
We have our little elves.
A
Yeah,
beautiful
she's
baby girl, yeah?
Yes.
She's turning 2 already.
Yeah, she's starting to
thank you.
imagine 2 years. 16 days.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure. 16 days.
Yeah, they grow so fast.
Yeah, for sure.
When you're in it, you don't see.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Congratulations,
Thank
first
you.
of all.
Thank you.
Yeah, and blessings to the young one as she
you.
grows.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how did a child change the whole dynamic of your life as a young couple, and how has the experience of the new addition been? What are the changes that have taken place, and what are the adjustments that have had to be made?
Yeah.
You go first.
I think this one needs a whole session.
It's a long one.
A whole session on parenting.
Yeah.
But I think on parenting. So for us, Ella came in even before our honeymoon phase was.
Oh.
It was they were just getting into it, and then boom,
Yes.
it was then they became like right in between our
Second month?
No. That's when we conceived. But Ella came now in our second year. Second year, yeah. Yeah, second year of marriage. So we're really fresh in marriage.
Yeah.
So of course there's a transition of being married.
Yes.
And now there's a transition of parenting.
Yes.
So two heavy transitions.
Yes.
So it's like you're just getting a grasp of this one, and then this one hits you. And I would say motherhood is the hardest yet most fulfilling thing I have done.
Oh, wow.
Because the first year means the baby is fully dependent on you,
Yes.
and you don't even know if you're doing the right thing half the time. So it takes a lot from you, a lot, all the way from not sleeping well, figuring out are they crying because they're hungry,
Yes.
or because it's a diaper,
Yes.
because they're sick, or
Yeah.
So having a baby, baby getting into the relationship
Yes.
means one, you have this human, like I was saying earlier, who is fully dependent on you guys.
Yes.
But it also means that you have an additional stranger, quote unquote, who is the baby's nanny, who now either has to live with you or
Yes.
who has to come in and support based on what your arrangement is. At least in Kenya, we have the affordability we have the flexibility of being able to afford nanny care.
Yes.
In the sense of somebody coming to stay in.
Yes.
So you have now to open your doors to somebody who is not family,
Right.
who's coming to take care of the baby, and that
Right.
is nerve-wracking.
Yes.
Because you do not know who you're going to open your doors to.
Indeed.
And you have to make peace with this new reality of you have to leave your child with this person.
Yes.
Because you're going out to work, because
Right.
work has to go on. So there's a lot of transitions.
Yes.
And in the midst of this, you still have to find time for each other.
Yeah. Wow. A lot
What-
to juggle.
Too much.
Yes.
I think that one of the things that kept me afloat was my husband, and of course my largest support system, which is family from both sides, my in-laws and my family, my parents and siblings.
Yes.
In addition to my husband, my husband kept, reminding me that he's here.
Oh, okay.
And it's not just in word, but in everything that he was doing.
Yes.
And that kept us afloat. And so fighting for us first.
Yes.
Because when you're good spouses to each other, you become better parents to the child. And many people don't realize that. Many of us feel like we need to prioritize the child first, and we forget that a strong marriage relationship is what gives life to a strong childhood.
Yes,
actually.
yes.
Let me put it like that, for a child.
And it wires the child.
It wires the child,
positively.
exactly. And many of us miss it. We imagine that if we spend more time with the child and then this relationship, the child will be fine. But actually, the child feeds from this. Yeah. So for me, it was, my husband prioritizing my self-care, ensuring I was trying to get enough sleep, whatever that looked like.
Yeah.
Maybe just with 2 hours
Yes.
of the baby being taken away from me, but ensuring that I was sleeping. It was just prioritizing my well-being.
Yes.
So how has a child changed? Like I said initially, it stretches your relationship a lot.
Yes.
Because there is a phase where you are almost like roommates, literally. Yeah. Because what does intimacy look like? You have a new, you're healing from childbirth. You're not feeling like yourself.
You're sleep deprived.
You're sleep deprived.
Yeah.
Yes, you don't even want to see your spouse on
Yes.
certain days. Your hormones are playing tricks
Yes.
on you. Yeah.
Yes.
So it stretches you to the limit. But when you keep at it, somehow you find your way back to each other. And so on some of those days, what does love look like? Love looks like staying up late and just rocking the baby to sleep
Yes.
and going back to sleep for a few, and then when the baby wakes up, handing the baby over to your husband.
Yes.
I was making a joke and saying that if somebody asks me now, what should I look for in a husband? I would tell them, how is he with children at night?
Oh.
But then there's no way they would know.
Yes.
But I would tell them, look for a kind human, look for a kind person, because at that time when there's nothing else, like you're not pleasant,
Yes.
not in the way you look, not in your attitude, because you're so sleep deprived and tired. You want your spouse to be kind and tell you it's okay, I got this.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think for me, I thought about it in this sense. Well, the baby was conceived in her womb. The baby constantly draws from her. Vitamins, mineral, everything. So, because she has, like Ella has to get everything, her nutrition from the mother, doing what she has to the baby. And sometimes almost it's rough, it can get rough. She takes much, especially not even ready, even mentally. So when the baby comes, or what the best thing I can do is now give my time, resources to now her and the baby.
Yeah.
So that to make this journey easier.
Yes.
So the baby comes and she's a bundle of joy, beautiful. You are happy, like what? We are parents. We are parents.
Yes. Yes.
You want your parent first.
Yes.
But now we are parents. You want your mother, but now you're parents.
Yes.
And then now she comes in and she has needs. But the mother also is here healing from childbirth.
Yes.
So the best thing for me at that time was, what can I give? And I told her, if I can wake up about 2 hours, give you 2 hours of sleep when the baby is up, I'd do it. Yeah. And then if I can, however the little things I can do, the transition was hard, but being a team made it lighter for her, more for her than us.
I see.
More for her than us.
Yeah.
So I want her to be okay.
Yeah.
Because she's the one I chose.
Yeah.
So I want her to be okay.
Oh.
So there's no joy for me
Yes.
to know that she's struggling. The baby is here. The baby is a blessing, adorable.
Yes.
How do I help her out during this transition that affects both of us in our lives?
Yes.
So just trying to figure it together was a win for us. It was a win for us. Yeah, because we weren't here. We just dived in, but talking about it and just trying to take each day at a time made us get to 2 years with the baby.
Yeah, and so far so good. Yeah.
So far so
I mean,
good.
it's gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
It's
I
better.
think the first year and the second year have been. The first year was particularly heavy because of that whole you being fully dependent on you and
Yes.
being a first child.
Yes.
Because I know people who've been parents for longer and older children keep saying, I have no idea, just wait for it, it's coming.
Yes.
But I think where we are at like right now, it seems a bit more enjoyable.
Right.
A bit more independent. And I think we're experiencing newer challenges, like navigating newer waters. But it's been pretty exciting now with her growing. Yeah.
Beautiful. And I speak nothing but blessings to your parenting journey. Yes. And blessings to the little one. Yes. Now, we're gonna switch gears. And I want you to put on your mentorship hats.